Hey everybody, this is GoPro Guy, Summertime Ken here with a little demonstration on how to tie a Texas rig for the purposes of bass fishing. So this is a really popular worm rig for worms, lizards, any kind of soft plastics really, and probably the most popular way to fish for bass. You hear the saying, if everything else, all else fails, you can always throw a worm out there. Bass always like worms. So several different techniques of how to rig them. There's what I'm going to show you today called the Texas rig. There's also the Carolina rig. So we're going to demonstrate how to do the Texas rig here. So I've got my fishing line here. I have got just your standard hook here, and then you will also need a bullet weight. That's what they call a bullet weight. They look just like a bullet. This here is ½ ounce. You can get 1/8 of an ounce, all the way up to about ½ ounce for this purposes of bass fishing. That's probably all you need. You can also get weighted hooks. This here is a hook that actually already has, as you can see, already has the weight built in on it. I don't particularly like to use these because I find that the weight is off a little bit. It's usually, I usually have to add a little bit of weight to these here. I bought a package of these here. As you can see, they're just not quite enough weight to have what you want to have the worm doing in the water. So, anyway, here's the end of the line. And what you're going to do here to start off is just take your bullet weight. And you're going to want to put it in with the nose first. On here, just like that. Push it through and pull. So your weight is just going to kind of freely move about the line like that. Push that all the way down here. And then you're going to want to take your hook and feed it right through. And then, of course, tie your hook on. You can see another one of my videos that I have as far as how to tie a fishing lure. Feed that through like so. Pull it taut. Snip the excess off here. Use clippers or a pair of scissors I always keep with me. So, and then as you can see, your weight kind of freely travels, and there it can hit the bottom of the hook there. Alright, and so then you're going to want to take your worm here, or your lizard, or whatever kind of soft plastic you're using. This is just your generic worm, and take the hook there, and you're going to stick the head of the worm on, and you want to put them on probably about I don't know, more than about 1/4 of an inch on there, and then take him down through, push him all the way to the base here. Base of the hook. You can see there. Make sure he's covering up where that line is on there, on the base. And then you'll take the back part of him here, and you're just going to kind of bunch this up a little bit, because you're actually going to feed him all the way through to the other side. As you can see here, I turn this around, that hook is going to come right out the top right there. And the last thing you want to do is kind of, when he's sitting there and that hook is just kind of right out the top right there, you're going to want to push him forward a little bit and then kind of pinch him back to where that tip of that hook is just barely in the top of them. I'm going to push them forward like that. Pinch that up there. And then you got them sitting just like that. So it's weedless. You can still see a little bit of the top of the hook right there. But as he kind of goes through the water, you can see he's fairly straight. Didn't do a great job with it, but he's fairly straight right there. And that's what you want, is kind of that straight line, so that the worm just kind of goes through the water like that, kind of bouncing off. And that hook is just a little bit exposed right there, but as you can see, when that bass hits down, bites down on that, it's going to pop that loose. He's going to be caught right there in that hook. So that's how you tie a Texas rig. Again, one of the most popular ways to catch both largemouth, smallmouth. So I hope this has been a good video, good instructional video for you. I'll have some more videos coming up on how to tie a Carolina rig, and some others as well. So appreciate you watching, and take care.